Okay. Well, this is going to be quite the short video. Not exactly what I had planned, but then again, my plans seem to always, get derailed or get interrupted by something. So instead, I'm just going to learn a little bit more about my Type 7 or what the Enneagram 7 even really is. I do know the basic concepts of what this is. Like this, basically comparing and contrast to what I am as, yes, self-tested ENFP. Would I still consider myself to be one? I'm not sure. Like there are some reasons why I wouldn't and would at the same time. So, but anyway, I want to learn more about this. Gosh, definitely need to brush up on what makes this stuff more accessible and more understanding, whether it's simple or complex, which is what I'm struggling with right now. If it is simple or if it is complex, then I might be out of my reach. Still, it's still really interesting for me to be able to figure out these types of things. Sevens have anticipatory thinking. Maybe I should look up what that means. Search the web.
Anticipatory.
Anticipatory. Okay, cool. They foresee events and generate ideas on the fly. I could resonate with. Yeah, I guess I really do like brainstorm and synthesize information. Sevens are exhilarated by the rush of ideas and by the pressure of being spontaneous. Or pleasure, not pressure. It could be pressure. Prefer broad overviews and the excitement of the initial stages of creative process. Okay, wait. Sevens are frequently endowed with quick, agile minds and could be exceptionally fast learners. This is true both for their ability to absorb information and their ability to learn manual skills and to have excellent mind-body coordination on. All of this combined could make Seven to a quintessential Renaissance person. It's interesting because whenever I read about ENFPs, like I'm trying to figure out different stages and mindsets and worldviews about how me being an ENFP and I'm being Type 7 on the Enneagram correlate with each other, because there's a lot happens between these two different theories, personality, whether it's true or not, whether it's simple or complex. I think a lot of people would want to simplify these, including me, because sometimes the more complex something is, the more like hard to understand it is. And I'm like trying to understand why. It's quite interesting to think about, especially for me, who I kind of want to apply this knowledge to people I meet both online and in real life, just so that I could be able to understand why people do the things that they even do in the first place. That would be very interesting for me. Oh man. But anyway, ability to learn quickly creates problems for them. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Becomes more difficult for them to decide what to do with themselves. All right. I mean, yeah, that's true. As a result, they do not always value their abilities as they would if they had to struggle to gain them. When sevens are more balanced, however, their versatility, curiosity, and ability to learn could lead them to extraordinary achievement. That just means I have to balance versatility, curiosity, and my ability to learn. I think I could do that. Their inner guidance and support is their essential nature. As with fives and sixes, this creates a deep anxiety in sevens. As long as sevens can keep their minds occupied, especially with projects and positive ideas for the future, they can, to some extent, keep anxiety and negative feelings out of conscious awareness. They generally enjoy being practical and getting things done. Sevens cope with the loss of existential guidance by using the trial and error method. Sevens do not feel that they can find what they really want in life. They therefore tend to try everything, and ultimately may even resort to anything as a substitute for what they are really looking for. If I can't have what really satisfies me, I'll enjoy myself anyway. I'll have all kinds of experiences. That way I do not feel bad about not getting what I really want. I hate how I relate to that. Okay, it's definitely something to think about, especially if I want to be a healthy savage. I think I'm not. So it's basically I could be indecisive about what the right choice even is. That makes sense to me. Seven, speed up their pursuit of whatever seems to offer freedom and satisfaction, and tend to make worse decisions, and they are less able to be satisfied because everything is experienced indirectly through their dense filter of their fast-paced mental activity. And as a consequence, they will end up anxious and frustrated and enraged, with fewer resources available detrimental to them physically, emotionally, or financially. This may end up ruining their health, their relationships, and their finances in their search for happiness.